Okay, welcome to the umpteenth part of the setup of Learn to Play Heart of the Mists. We just placed a wound on one of the enemies because we had a fast action called Pummel. And Pummel is blunt, which matches the weakness of this enemy. And it's also a fast action. And to play this card, it's required that you have a spear card, and we have a long spear card with the keyword spear. So finally doing something. Unfortunately, there is... Wait. Where are we now? Now it's time to resolve the fast action itself. What is that? Resolve the fast action itself. It will allow you to place a daze marker indicated by the daze marker symbol on the targeted enemy. Finally place the daze marker on the bone serpent. Daze marker. Which one is the daze marker? Oh yeah, here. Okay. We identify the daze marker. It looks like this, or this. And place it on the bone serpent, like so. And we do that because we have... If you have a spear in your hero area, place a daze marker on one enemy. I think the targeted enemy, but on the targeted enemy. Find and place the daze marker, and however the action also allows you to discard one combat card to place another daze marker on a different enemy. So discard the gain momentum cards. And discard means then from your hand, I think, gain momentum. I don't have, it's build momentum. Well, whatever. Okay, discard it. How do I discard? Yeah, see, it's build momentum, not gain momentum. Discard the build momentum card from your hand as it has the required combat keyword. Really? Oh yeah, it has combat keyword. To target a bone wraith, the left one. Jesus. Just like with the bone serpent, check vulnerabilities, then place... Oh yeah, we're going to try the secondary action of the pummel, and to do that we have to discard a card. So we are targeting the other. And the description of the pummel card's fast action says... different effects will make you gain enemy focus. Yeah. Enemy focus. Okay, I gain enemy focus. Cool. Another enemy. Another daze marker. Okay. So. Discard one combat card. This is a combat card and I discard it. But where do I put the discarded card? I think I put it... Burial discard pile. Okay, I put it here. Okay. We're still in the pummel. We did the pummel thing now. It's time to discard the card. Place the card used face up in your discard pile. Oh, okay. So this is, well, let's put it upside down to identify it from the others. As a general rule, any card played out of your hand will be discarded after its action, or any one of its actions is resolved, while cards in your hero area remain there after resolving the action, unless the effect description says something else. Is that really necessary to say? At this point, your hero area should look like this. No, it doesn't. This placing of a wound. Why was that? I missed that. It doesn't say. But I'm placing a wound because it's a learn to play. So I suppose I did it wrong. Okay, whatever. Okay, you place these here. You've bruised the dead a bit, but now it's time to deal some serious damage. Resolve the second regular action of the long spear card. The long spear card, regular action. Deal 2 normal damage, gain 2 aggro. You may discard 1 combat card to deal another. Place this card on top of your deck. On top of your deck. I think the draw deck. Okay. It is in your hero area, so you can resolve it now. It has a range of 2, which is more than enough to reach any of your enemies. Target the bone serpent. Unfortunately, that's the right one. Unfortunately, there is no match between the bone serpent's vulnerabilities and the long spear's keyword, so no wounds are placed before we move to resolving the action itself. Oh, okay. On its own, the second regular action of the long spear deals 3 physical damage, as indicated by the physical damage symbol. No, 2 damage. Which is how much life this enemy currently has. A total of 4 minus 1 wound. Why is it this 4? It's 2, I think. 2 life. Wow. It's also 2 in the icon. This learn to play needs some work, or I need to take reading lessons. Based on the enemy's defense. Yeah, that is the middle one. It has 1 defense. It's normal. In this case, a total of 2 damage will be cancelled by the bone serpent physical defense. Used in this case, since you're dealing physical damage, normally this enemy's physical damage defense is 1, as printed on the card just below the enemy's name. However, the bone serpent gains +1 physical defense. Why? Whenever it's targeted by a card with a piercing keyword. Yeah, it's piercing. Unfortunately, long spear has that exact keyword, so if you would conclude the action now, you would place 3 physical damage minus a 2 of physical defense wound on the enemy. However, the regular action of the long spear card also allows you to discard up to 2 combat cards to deal additional damage. Discard the Talon, Block and Myrmidon Discipline. Talon, Block and the Myrmidon, yeah. Cards now to bring the total of damage dealt to 5. Now explain to me once again. Oh wait, you have 2 actions here, a regular action with deal 2, regular action of deal 3, and what they mean in the book is the bottom one. So I deal 3 and discard up to 2 to deal +1, it's deal 4, and I gain 2 aggro. And now here they are saying for each card so discarded this. Oh, +1 for each card, so that's +2 cards, and that makes 5. Okay, got it. After cancelling 2 physical damage from the Bone Serpent's defense, place a total of 3 wounds on the enemy. Okay. We can do that. 1, 2, 3. And at the cost of 2 discarding. Yeah. To deal, so now generate a total of 4 enemy focus, 2 for dealing 3 physical damage plus the additional 2. Yeah, okay, so it's +4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're now at 6. And move the cube to the space with the number 6. Yeah. Finally, as instructed by the regular action you've just resolved, discard the long spear into your discard pile. Okay, so the long spear is now used because it was a regular action which we performed. Here, finally, since the Bone Serpent has just been eliminated because the number of wounds was equal or higher than its life. But its life. Oh, the bottom left shows the life. Okay, yeah. Look at its resolve